So we're at Maatouks Charity Day at Sydney Motorsport Park. So they're raising money for Sydney Children's Hospital, I believe. Lots of GDRs, lots of Holdens, a lot of variety of cars. There's a Dyno Day. There's a car being put up onto the trailer. Not sure why. And yeah, let's go check out some of these cars. See what's going on. So we got a Skyline R34 GDR. I don't know if they're stock wheels. They don't look stock. They look bigger than what's normally on one of these. The Nismo Special Edition. I don't know what they are. I'm sure someone knows. Let's have a look. Maatouks No Stories hashtag. That strip. I don't know what you call that. What do you call that strip? Someone will point it out, but I'm not sure how much power it's making. I don't know where the owner is. We've got a VL here. Looks like it doesn't look like an RB engine, or maybe it is. I don't know. It's got a Holden badge on there. Lots of chrome, lots of paintwork, shaved engine bay. We found the owner of this red VL. How you going, mate? What's your name?
Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
No worries.
And that's your car?
Yeah, it is, mate.
Give us a walk around. Show us. So what's going on here? Let's start with the rear first. So you've cleaned everything up.
Yep.
What's the mirror?
Oh, there's just stuff in there that I just wanted to hide. So yeah, we used to have it open, but with all the laws that are out, we cover it up now. It looks a lot neater as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And what's in there?
Oh, just your fuel pumps, your surge tanks, your power steering pump, and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so just race car stuff,
yeah,
right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's all right. And have you repainted the car?
Yeah, I repainted the car in 2005.
Yep.
In custom red. It started off as Ferrari red, and we started playing around with it, and we got that colour that we wanted, and we just stuck with it.
Nah, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Man. And you got tubs on the back?
No, it's not tubs. It's not tubs. We still we just shortened the diff to get that dish race look.
Yep.
That's about it, pretty much for the back.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
It looks fairly stock inside.
Like we've kept it, trying to keep it original. You know, the car is originally red, but different colour.
Yep.
It's got VS GDS interior.
Yep.
In the Calais stitching.
Yep.
I really like that look to retain it, still that original look.
No, that's awesome. How long have you had the car for?
I've had the car since 2000.
2000?
Yeah.
22, 23 years?
Yeah,
that's
long time. Yeah. And it's evolved over the years. So.
That's excellent. So skinny tyres at the front,
full
brake upgrade.
Yep, full brake upgrade, wheel wells all around.
And we're coming to the business of the car.
Yeah, this is the business, yep.
So tell us a bit about this engine. What's going on here?
Okay, so Jack from APS in Frankston in Melbourne built the motor. It's got all Nitto internals.
Yep.
Obviously ported head, camshaft, and all upgraded valves and valve springs. We're running a GDX 4202R Garrett Turbo, Hypertrim Plenum, Haltech ECU. Apart from that, 2-speed power glide, trans brake, and all that kind of stuff.
So this is the stock engine that comes in the car,
It's a stock engine that comes in the car.
You haven't done the Frankenstein where you've swapped out like the RB30 head or something?
No, I haven't. It still retains the RB30 head single cam. Yep, from factory. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. And the big question, how much power is it making?
Just over 800 horsepower at the rear wheels.
And is that keeping it easy, or are you pumping it on 800 horsepower?
No, just keeping it easy, trying to maintain and tame it down, and and it's at that horsepower, that's plenty for the street.
Yeah. Did you take it to roll racing?
Roll racing we haven't done yet. We did race it back 9 years ago. Car in a 9.0 at 155 mile an hour. As it sits. So the way we drive it is the way we race it.
Yeah. So do you flick a switch or anything for high horsepower?
No. It's all done through the ECU.
Okay.
So Quick Bits in Melbourne, Stickman, he's the one that tunes the car, does all the injector checking, cleaning, and the maintenance.
And is that how the car's going to stay, how it is now, or do you reckon you're going to do something else to it?
Look, to be honest, I think the car, the way it sits now, will stay the same. I think maybe like upgrading wheels and maybe even upgrading interior because it's so out of date.
Yeah, fair enough.
When you look at the other cars that are around us today, it's we're at that level,
I mean, you can pour as much money as you want into the car, right?
It's endless. It's how much have you got to spend.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's the problem. And I tell these young guys, build it to your budget. Don't over budget yourself when you don't need to, And it's really little simple things that will make your car look good. You don't really have to spend a lot of money to make them look good, you know what I mean? Just the fine details and
No, that's awesome, man. Well, thank you very much for your time.
No worries. Thank you. You too. Appreciate it. Thank you for taking your time.
Wonderful car.
You too.
Awesome. So a really cool VL. I want to really appreciate this one over here. This Bayside Blue R34 GTR with like a black and blue engine. That looks really nice. That looks really, really nice. The wheels of this car are pretty much the same size as the other one. This one has a bit more rubber in it. I think the rim on the other one was a bit bigger. That's why they look bigger. But you don't see many of these cars out now just because of how rare they are. Oh, look at that. Sequential gearbox and full Alcantara. No, not full, just the steering wheel. but a lot of modifications done. These things go for like $200,000-$300,000 easily. And then with all the modifications done to the engine, couple of $100,000 in the engine, they're practically priceless. Really cool to see them at shows. And my personal favorite, I love R32s, the original Godzillas. So we have another one here. Missing a headlight, running some serious power. Don't know how much, but you know, sure it's a lot. So we're here with Joe from Precision Racing. First time I met him, I don't know who this guy is. And I want to talk about a very cool car that's sitting there. And Joe's going to walk us through it. Here you go, mate.
How you doing?
Not too bad, man.
What do you want to know?
You see heaps and heaps of Lamborghinis, right? You have a whole fleet of them. But this one in particular is very special.
It is. So this is a Huracan STO. It's basically the current model race spec car. Super lightweight. They removed the all-wheel drive system to lighten it as a circuit car. So we're going to have to go ahead and put all-wheel drive back into it.
That must be a process.
It is. It's not too painful, luckily, but yeah, it is a bit of a process. Well worth it though, for what we're going to do with it. But it's a V10, 5.2 litre, dual clutch, 7-speed gearbox. Really cool car, and it stands out.
Has it got one of your packages in it?
Currently, no. Currently, this car is factory as it comes off the showroom floor.
Yeah.
But yeah, very shortly, we're going to be doing our Stage 4 package, which is a 2,000 horsepower setup. As I said, we're going to add the full front-wheel drive back to it and send it.
So you guys do like twin turbo setups and a whole bunch of other things, don't you?
Yeah.
So I've seen one of your cars over there, twin turbo Tony's.
Yeah.
So he's got twin turbos on his. With this one, apart from what comes with, you know, as you're saying, they gutted it, they made it lighter, and they made it rear-wheel drive. Is there any different to a normal Lamborghini?
Running gear-wise, no. So it's still the same engine, same trans, just minus the all-wheel drive setup.
Okay, and you get this amazing-looking Mohawk.
Yeah,
as well?
so look, this carbon fibre. It doesn't pivot; it lifts off, so you have to undo the clips and lift it off, which is a little bit annoying, but it's super lightweight. So normally they have glass there. This removes that. Lighter, more aero. Looks more aggressive, and it has presence.
And are you going to take it roll racing?
Definitely.
When you have 2,000 horsepower?
100%. Not sure that we'll be able to get it all down, but we'll give it a go.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And that's your other one over there, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they normally look like.
Yeah. So this is a base model Huracan, 2018 model, I believe. All drive, same thing. V10, 5.2 litre, 7-speed dual clutch. But this has our Stage 1 Plus turbo package on it. Yep. So it makes about 1,100 horsepower. Stock engine, stock trans. Runs like a 9.0 at sort of 160-ish mile an hour. And your missus can drive it.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you very much, Joe.
No worries.
We'll let you enjoy the show, and thanks for your time.
No worries, thanks, Huss.
All right, so we got another R34 GTR, purple Skyline, done by Maatouks, Mach 34. Mate, look at that. You know it's a show car when it comes with its own little billboard. Absolutely huge turbo with a huge dump pipe as well. Over 1,000 horsepower for sure. Really nice color. And then you got the matching engine inside as well. Looks like a full billet block or coated. I don't know, maybe it is billet, maybe it isn't. The top end looks a little bit stock, but the rest of it, won't be able to see it on the camera. Let's see, let's have a look at the interior. Oh, look at that. You got the tilt seats in there. What's that? 3-speed power glide? No? Is that a power glide? Who knows? Someone in the comments will correct me. How you going, mate?
Hey guys, how are you?
Not too bad. My name's Hass. What's yours?
Mohammed Khan, speaking on behalf of a good mate named Murad, who owns Mac Civil. As you can see, the plates stand for itself, Mac 34. So that's his name, and that's his car, bud.
Walk us through the car. How much power is it making?
This car makes in excess of 2,000 horsepower. We can't tell you which boost and which turbo. Sorry, it's a secret combo. The car makes over 2,000 horsepower. Street driven, freshly built. Come over and I'll show you a couple of things. It runs a wet sump billet block. So it's street driven, there's no problems, it doesn't say dry. It's not only a track car or a drag car, it can be street driven. This car's going to do some roll racing duties in the near future, so watch out, look at the plates, keep an eye out for it. It's got an amazing custom paint job, a one-off colour that you can't replicate.
What colour is it? It's not midnight, is it?
No. It's called a candy purple.
Candy purple?
Yes, it's not midnight, it's a candy purple.
When was this finished?
This car is just a fresh build, it's probably about a couple of weeks old.
Really? A couple of weeks?
Yes,
okay,
it
so
is.
The paint hasn't dried either?
No. As you can see, looks like a lolly that's melting.
Yeah, that's it. So are you going to be driving it?
No, the owner's definitely going to be driving it. He's a very good friend of mine. He's a bit camera shy. He's a bit camera shy. He's a very well-known personality, so he doesn't want to put his head on show. That's all.
That's right.
But he's a very famous guy.
Where's your car?
Oh, my car's over there.
Let's go. Let's go. What's your name? Ibi. Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you, buddy.
And this is Taken Over.
Yep.
Very nice. Can you walk us through the car? This is a very famous car, isn't it?
You say so, yeah?
Yeah,
It's had its fair share of racing.
So how much power is it making?
It come off the dyno on about 1,700.
Is that conservative numbers or are you pumping it at 1,700?
It's been fed, I think, probably a bit more at the tracks, probably had a bit more put into it.
Yeah?
So it wasn't maxed out on power, it's just what we were happy with on the dyno. And obviously we feed it more at the track.
And is that 1700 with NOS or without NOS?
That was without NOS.
Without NOS?
Yep.
And you're running NOS, right?
Yes, it does have a nitrous kit in it.
So when you hit NOS over 2000?
No, it's only 100 shotter in there.
Okay.
So yeah.
And that's just to help this massive turbo spool up, is it?
Not really. So that's all through the computer. That once you're on the trans brake, just pulls the turbo and
it
goes
just
from there.
goes.
So yeah.
And walk us through the engine bay because it's very unique. It looks like you have it ceramic coated or something candy, like a candy look.
So it's anodized. It's been black chrome.
Yep, black chrome.
So yeah, it's all anodized.
That's very nice. How long have you had the car for?
I've had it for about 7 years.
7 years. And you've been building it up?
Yep. So I've built it once. Yeah. That was the end result.
Oh, so it's just so you bought an R32, just slapped a massive motor in there, took it to
I bought it running. The car was previously making 1100 horsepower.
Yep.
We took it out to the drag strip, ran a couple of numbers in it, and then we decided to rebuild it and put a new combo in it.
That's awesome, man.
So we've gone 7.4 at 188 miles before.
7.4?
Yep.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, man.
Thank you.
We took you off your seat while you were relaxing.
That's all right, mate.
There we go. We're going to do another interview. Mohammed's going to do another interview for us.
Hey guys, another one of our Maatouks built cars. As you can see, beautiful R32 in the red, makes 1450 horsepower, car's block, not on billet, runs amazing numbers, but it's been switched to billet now, waiting to get turned up a bit more power. The car's gone 8.0 and a 7.9 before. As you can see, amazing car, immaculate, street driven on the roads of Queensland. The plates speak for itself. The owner's Lums Nicolau from Queensland. Beautiful interior if you can see it. 3-speed auto, turbo 400 box in it, but with all the fruit and all the gear. Almost daily driven this car is from Queensland. Beautiful car.
All right, how you going, mate? What's your name?
Aaron.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. And GDR Weapon, this is your car.
Yes.
And you're a bit hesitant for an interview. Why is that?
I hate interviews.
Well, you're going to love this one, all right? How much power is it making?
2200.
Is that a lazy tune?
Pretty lazy.
Pretty lazy. So how much... what shot of NOS does it have?
No idea. All of it.
Does that all of the NOS? All right. Walk us through the engine bay, man, because it's a stock silver engine bay. Looks like you haven't done much to it, but you clearly have, right? So what turbo is that?
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
A very big one.
A very big one.
Yeah.
A lot of these cars, you don't reveal your setup, do you? Like, is it like certain parts? You want to go a certain speed, so you don't want to tell other people how you do it.
Yeah. This car's retired now anyway, so.
It's retired?
Yeah, not racing anymore.
So it's your daily now?
It will be soon.
It will be soon. What's your current daily?
Lamborghini twin turbo, El Toro.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
No, the plan is to take it back to Queensland and I want to drive it on the street more.
So you drove it from Queensland?
It's a Queensland car, but it's spent most of its life here in Sydney.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Are you from Queensland?
Yeah.
Do you walk us through the rest of the car as well? What gearbox does it have?
So it's got a 3-speed turbo 400.
3-speed turbo 400.
Built by Al's Race Guides, best in the business.
Yep.
What else? Nexus, Haltech.
Yep. What made you want to build a fast car?
Always wanted a GDR.
Always wanted a GDR.
Yep.
Is this your very first GDR that you've ever had?
Yes.
So how long have you had it for?
I bought it 3 years ago.
Yep.
And I guess the motivation around it when I was younger,
Yeah.
not too long ago,
Yeah.
I used to watch Reece McGregor race in New Zealand.
Okay.
And back then they were running 9s and I always wanted to build a car like theirs. So
And how many seconds does this run?
6.9 at 205.
6.9. So you beat his record.
Yeah.
And were you driving when you?
Yes.
That's insane. How does it feel going 6.9 down a straight?
Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So it's a bit addictive, huh?
Very addictive.
So you said it's retired. That means you're going to build something faster.
Yes.
And what's that?
We're building a 35. Hopefully we're going to run 5s in it.
5 seconds on
Yeah.
a 35. It's
Yeah.
going to be street driven as well?
No.
Oh, that's going to be a proper drag car.
Full drag car, yeah.
Methanol, right?
Yes.
And this is E85?
It's on was on methanol for the track, but
Yeah.
it'll go back to E85.
Is there like a sensor that switches over from methanol to E85, or do you have to empty the tank out entirely?
Empty the tank and then change the tune in the car.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, awesome, man. Well, thank you very much, Aaron. I appreciate your
you.
time. You have a wonderful car,
You
right?
too, thank you.
We got Mr. Maatouks here, the bloke that told me he wanted. Hey! How you going?
The man himself. How are you, mate?
Good, bro. Yourself?
What do you reckon about the event, mate? What do you reckon, mate?
Oh, you're interviewing me?
Yeah, mate.
I love the event, man. I love your cars. I love your GTRs. So, first time I've seen all your cars all in one spot. You love your GTRs, don't you?
Love them. GDRs,
Where's your R34 with the VR38?
Oh, what is that?
Where it is?
It's not even here.
Just the water song. Collecting dust smoke.
Not my car.
Which one? Is
It's
that
hungry.
yours?
The VR38.
Oh, the VR38. Is that yours?
It's not here.
Oh, it's not here.
Yeah.
Where's your personal car?
That whole row there.
That whole shut up.
I'm joking.
So you mainly tune R32s, well that's what you're famous for, right? With your 5-second
GDRs,
R32s.
Skylines, wheels.
And
Anything with a motor we can tune, but we obviously choose.
hold it up a bit higher.
We obviously choose a GDR
Yeah.
platform. We love it.
Yep. And so these two, which
No.
ones?
That and that.
All right. And
Anything that has AM on it is mine.
oh, fair.
So-
makes sense.
Purple 33.
Purple 33. Which one's your favorite, man? Tell us. You have so many cars. Surely you must have a favorite.
I'll tell you my favourite now.
Yeah.
That's a Series 3.
Yep. R33 GDR.
R33. That's a Australian delivered R32.
Oh,
6,000 Ks.
the red is very rare, isn't it?
It's an Aussie delivered
is this
car.
recent?
No, I've had it for years.
For you?
We bought them before they went up in price, so it's good.
Ah, okay. A bit of an investment.
I think it was like 30 grand for that one, you know what I mean?
30 grand
Now
for
it's
an
probably worth
R32.
200
Now,
grand. That's my favourite car right there.
this VL?
Yeah.
Can you walk us through it, man?
It's a genuine HRT Sports LE.
Yep.
I think it was 100 made, there's probably like 10 left if you're lucky.
And this is one of the 10, huh?
I've got 2 of them. Yeah, so just to make sure.
Yeah.
It's a HRT car, still sunroof,
Yep.
it's all factory.
And you haven't modified it? You haven't?
At all, standard factory. You don't modify something you can't get your hands on.
Yep. It's got genuine
All
interior.
genuine interior.
And how often do you drive this?
Probably once a year.
Once a year?
Yeah.
If it's that lucky?
Whenever there's an event, my son was washing the car and he broke his, God bless him.
That looks expensive. So you have a fair few cars. All your cars here, or
A couple of them, yeah.
a couple of them?
Yeah.
Nah, and we heard you got dunked.
Yeah, we got dunked. They couldn't get me in, so I ended up jumping in
So
the
you
water.
just jumped in the water.
They paid to get me in the water. It's all for charity. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Signature? Of course, mate. Yeah. Give me something.
Well.
Sign here for me, mate. Thanks, bro.
All right. So Anthony, why don't you tell us what this event's about?
Man, we always like to help the people that need it. You know what I mean? So we decided to put an event on for the Children's Hospital.
Yep.
I think it was successful. More than successful. I think we've done a good job at it.
Yeah. Nah, looks amazing.
I'm happy. Everyone supported us. Everyone that supported us. God bless you all.
Yep.
Yeah, bigger and better next year again.
It sounds good. And
Thanks,
have you
man.
done the raffle and everything? Or?
We're going to do raffle now. So
Right, let's
you
go have a
come
look at
down,
the
we'll do
raffle. So there was a dyno challenge. I don't know if it's still happening or not, but here it is. We've got a couple of hub dynos. So these are portable, the hub dynos. You take the rear wheels off and you put them onto the car, and you see how much power the car can actually make by just running it. I think that's the general idea of it. I don't know the technical parts. We've got a bit of an audience over here. They're watching the cars make some serious power. I don't know who's running the dyno. We'll see if we can talk to someone. That's the hub, right? They jack up the car, slap one of these onto the wheels, and they connect it up, and then they run it. So it looks like that car, that GDR that just went off, made what, 1,400 horsepower? So who knows? No tacho signal. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Dyno technology's come a long way. Let's hear the car. Let's hear what the car has to say. We got twin turbo Tony here.
Hey, how are ya?
What car did you bring today?
Twin turbo Huracan, an R8.
But a different
And
colour.
GDR.
Oh, 3. You probably know more about this car than I do.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about it? That's the mic.
What do you want to know?
No, tell us. It's world's fastest GDR, right?
No, well, second fastest
World's
GDR. It's got a 646 in it, 230 mile, back off.
How much power does it make?
Find that now.
Oh, we're going to find out now.
Yeah, we'll find that now.
And I wanted to see you get dunked. Why didn't you jump on the dunking challenge?
No one can get me inside.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good.
But you did sit on the seat?
Yeah, I did. But
You did?
Yeah, no one got me in.
Are you going to jump on again?
No,
Okay. Easy as.
only Maatouks.
All right. Awesome. Well,
And
thanks, man.
that's Hamid from Motorsport Mechanical.
There we go.
Can you?
There's another one.
How are you, buddy?
You got another celebrity. Go interview him.
That's Hamid Mansell.
Yeah, the
from-
millionaire Ashraf.
From MSM.
We're-
Tell us, what are you doing here today?
We're just seeing some build secrets, trying to steal some fucking ideas off them. What are you doing here today?
Supporting the kids for charity.
Oh, yeah, that's us every day.
So what do you do every day for the kids?
We build cars.
Thank you, Hamid Mansell.
So tell us, mate, how many Lamborghinis do you own?
One,
How much power does it make?
1,500.
1,500. Who's it built from? Maatouks or
Precision.
Precision? Oh, so you're not loyal to Maatouks Racing, are you?
Loyal, but you know, there's some things in life where you gotta
That's
give
not
both
loyal.
sides.
That doesn't sound loyal to me.
It's loyal because even Maatouks coming over.
Doesn't look like, yeah. He just looks like he was participating in an interview. That's about it.
No, don't be silly. We share the love around.
Share the love around.
Yeah.
There's no loyalty there, I guess.
Yes.
And it was a pleasure doing business with you, you disloyal human. Take care.
So I think this is the last car we're going to dyno in memory of our friend Sam Metro. This was his car. Anthony's taken over looking after it and stuff. It makes over 2,000 something horsepower. So we'll get it going soon and we'll see how much power we can make today. Thanks, guys.
What are we dynoing?
We're dynoing Punisher.
raffles, and we're getting on with it.
Mahara stops. Yeah! Congratulations! Woo! Best R35, GTR 20. Best R35, you're a winner, chicken dinner. You're in! Round of applause!
All right, well, that's a wrap. A really cool event. Lots of GTRs, lots of VLs, all different cars. And then we saw the billet block being sold off. You can hear all the cars being loaded up now. Probably, I don't know if you can see them. Getting a bit dark, but proper cold right now. So all those cold starts are starting up. Yeah, look forward to the next one.